Hello, my prison mates. Today I am going to play the prison boys once again. So, in the last two episodes, we noticed that Noaya died by hanging, and that was very, very sad. And we're trying to investigate who, and now Noaya is depressed in bed. No, not Noaya. Noya's dead, but Nagi is depressed in bed. So, we're going to see what we're going to do about Nagi now. Are you ready to start? Yes, I am. Alright, so this is very sad and very depressing for Nagi right now. Okay, so now we met the little flower girl. A girl carrying a basket that's a little too big for her on her back is selling something. The girl is carrying various things for sale to help her mother, who is sick in bed. Check. Okay. I've seen her several times and have bought stuff from her, so we have small conversations whenever we meet. Hi, you working here today? Yes. Okay, we're gonna items. I looked in her basket. There were some small wildflowers in it. You're selling flowers today, eh? Then I'll buy one. Thank you so much. Then Tetsu realized he didn't have any money. The girl smiled and held out a flower to me. Her hands are chapped and red. Aww. It's not winter now, but her hands are chapped because of the housework and picking flowers. About the mother. How's your mother? Well, she looks better than last week. She had some porridge today. Good. See, this is like a real situation that people actually have of their sick mothers or fathers. So it's this is like a sad game, to be honest, when it gets to like when Naya dies. So the other day, a kind Mr. Tokyo bought lots of flowers from me. Thanks to him, I was able to buy some medicine for my mom. That's good. He's a kind person. Do you know who he is? I wanted to know his name, but he didn't tell me. Oh, I like her little face. She's like, he didn't tell me. Help! Thank goodness Canon came and gave you the favor and love because you're a good girl. I'm glad. If it was a favor from God. The girl smiled shyly. Okay, question mark. By the way, can you know heaven, Mr. TQQH? Heaven? Yeah, well, I know the word, so what about it? People say Asakusa 12-story building leads to the heaven. They say we'll be able to be free from all the agonies, and we'll be able to go to the dreamlike world. That's actually a quote, so that's like a nice quote, though. It's good. I devised to climb a Asakusa 12-story building with my mom, and I save enough money someday. See, that's like, I don't know where her father went, but she'll be left alone if her, mom dies. Like, I don't think she has any more left, because she has to, like, save up money to buy herself some food or something. Or she has to go to an orphanage. That's what are two options. They're gone. Hold on. Okay, I just had to get myself a glass of water, so yeah, that's gonna be great. Okay. What an iconic dream! Sorry, my notifications are like bothering me today. Okay. What an iconic dream! She never expects that there's a prison that people are terrified of in the basement of Asakusa 12-story building. I regret to say Asakusa 12-story building is just an observation tower. What? Is that true? But they say the heaven is in the building. Don't crush a little girl's dreams, Tetsu. The girl made a sad face. Should I have let her dream? Yeah, I think you should, Tetsu. If Noaya was still alive, what would he say to her? Suddenly, I felt like Noaya is standing by me now, and I looked around, but nobody was there. Sir, what are you looking at? No, let's read the next story. Thank you, Mr. TQH. I'll go to the next place. Okay, good luck. Thank you. The girl yanked up the heavy-looking basket and ran off. I can only do little things for her. Maybe I should have at least let her dream. Yeah, well, it's too late for that. Wait, little girl, come back. Heaven, I wonder if it really existed. What would it be like? I was went by without me noticing. Like I said before in the first episode, this is actually transferred from Japanese to English, so the English isn't that good, but still a good game. Although, I haven't gained anything remarkable. I got pretty tired. I shrugged back to 12-story prison. Oh my god, here we go. Here's Yamato. There's gonna be like a nice song coming up, because it's gonna be like a tango one, like we heard in part 3 or part 6 or something like that. Okay. When I got entrance, Yamato Kudo was standing there. Oh, never mind. You finally appeared. Useless. You always say bad things. Round 1. Fight. You haven't done anything for days and have been blessed with 12-story prison, huh? I wonder that's the difference between you and a hog which just gets fat with free food. You're good for nothing. Oh my god. That is so scary and really rude to say about somebody that's just a little thick. Trust me, I heard stuff worse. I heard stuff simply, like for that example that I heard stuff similar to what just Yamato just said. I was going to ignore him as usual, but Naya's death flashed into my mind and it made my blood boil. I wish I could be a person who is ruthless and cold-blooded like you. I envy you. Are you making fun of me? Never. I said I envy you. I know you don't like us. There's nothing wrong with being proud of your job, but you can't force it onto us. And I won't ask you to like us, but I want you to leave us alone. Face of regret now. You know, our brother died. Maybe you don't understand. We need him to sort our heads out. Yamato laughed at me with a sneer. You say that as an excuse? You just shut yourself up in your room, eh? Splendid. You get out of work at the expense of someone's death and go, we need time. Huh. Okay, you two are worse than useless. You guys are parasites of this prison. Wow, Yamato, you need to chill out, bro. You need to get your shit together. Shut up. Good for you, Tetsu. Good for you. I would never be able to do that, but still. I clenched my fists. Round 1. Fight! Wow, I didn't know you can make a face like that. I thought you were just a pussy. I'm telling you to shut your mouth. That's all I'm saying. I'm not a pussy. What's the sense of being sad? Will the departed do anything for you? Ha! Yamato laughed at me again. I felt my blood began to boil. Oh my god, okay. I'll be patient. I resisted an impulse to grab the sword. I I cannot easily use violence to solve the problems. I know Yamato is trying to make me mad on purpose. Dealing with him is like walking straight into a trap. I kept quiet and stared at him hard. You're such a jellyfish. You can't even hit me. It's different from a battle. Oh, round one fight again. I just don't want to use my sword for a scumbag for Noaya and Nagi's honor's sake. We felt a tense air. Yamato! In the tense atmosphere, suddenly someone spoke to us. Hey! It's Kuji! He reminds me of Kyoya from Orange High School Host Club. Like, cause of the glasses and shit. Surprised it turned out Kuji was standing there. What are you guys doing here? I believe you know that fighting with coworkers is forbidden, especially in this prison. He looked at us with sharp eyes, but a smile to compliment us. Yes, we know. I'm so sorry. Bastard. Yamato. I'll be careful. Good boys. Now let's go have some cookies in the cafeteria. Okay, after this story, we're gonna, go and go our separate ways and end this video. Alright. I can consider both of your feelings. I'll forget about this because I know both of you have reasons. Yamato, go to your room now. I have some things to tell you about tomorrow's mission. Do you believe in magic? Just like that song's playing. Like it's like in the 1920s. This isn't even made yet. Okay. After Yamato walked off, Kuji put his hand on my shoulder and gently told me, Tetsu, I'm also sorry about the loss of Noaya, because he was my first partner here. Kuji, I understand how you feel, but just keep going. A person who is stalked by the deceased will never be able to go on ahead. You can't go on ahead unless you understand the past is in the past. I know. Kuji glanced at my hand and smiled gently. You are kind. The kindest can be a cause of your ruin, though. You'll be okay. I trust you. Okay, thank you. Cheering me up, Kuji walked away. More like skipped. I looked at my hands. Oh, they're dirty. What the where's this white substance coming from? I'm sorry for making these jokes. I was still holding a flower I bought from the girl. Maybe Kuji noticed. Perhaps the man who bought lots of flowers from that girl might have been Kuji, whatever his name is. A person who was stalked by the deceased. I got worried about Nagi. It's the evening, twilight time. I decided to go back to my room. I got back to the room 3:30. Nagi was still lying under the blanket in his bed. I sat on the edge of his bed and talked to him. Do you want me to get something to eat for you, Nagi? Nagi didn't answer. I know how you feel, but you can't live without eating or drinking. I let out a small sigh and stood up. I'll go get some porridge and pickles for you. You gotta eat, and Tetsu. I could hear Nagi's muffled, weak voice from under the blanket. Yeah? Do you really think Noaya killed himself? Okay, we are gonna read this story next time, and I hope you enjoyed this, and we will have that question answered. If Noaya actually killed himself for the sake of him? I don't think so. Alright guys, I'm gonna go, and I'll see you prison mates later. Bye-bye.